Fact: Indonesia and Monaco have pretty much the same flag, and interestingly, they have no historical connection. In 1603, the Dutch East India Company established their first permanent colony in Indonesia, which led to almost 400 years of Dutch colonial rule of the country. In 1942, the Japanese captured the East Indies during the Second World War, and when they signed their unconditional surrender in 1945, 2 days later, the Indonesian people declared independence from the Dutch and revealed their new flag, which was based on the Majapahit flag, the empire that ruled the East Indies from 1292 until just before the Dutch showed up. But the Dutch didn't acknowledge the Indonesians' independence, and Dutch troops with support from the British returned to Indonesia to re-establish Dutch colonial rule of the country, which led to a bloody 4-year-long war for independence. And before the Battle of Surabaya, an Indonesian fighter lowered a Dutch flag from on top of the Hotel Yamato, tore off the blue, and rehoisted it as the Indonesian flag. This was significant. While the Indonesians lost the battle, it was clear they were united enough to win the war. And when Indonesia finally won their independence in 1949, they brought their flag to the world stage, which Monaco was pretty bummed about. The Monegasque flag is based off the House of Grimaldi's heraldic colors, and the House of Grimaldi took control of Monaco in 1297 and still rules it to this day. Initially, Monaco refused to acknowledge the Indonesian flag and asked them to change it, because they had been using their flag since 1881. But the Indonesians pointed out that the Majapahit flag was actually older than the House of Grimaldi's rule of Monaco, and those colors were deeply rooted in their history and culture as well. So they decided not to change their designs and instead made their flags slightly different colors and sizes.